everyone, welcome to part 3 of my in-depth review of the new Eldar Craftworlds Codex, which came out today. As always, my name is Jay, and today I'll be going over in this video the troops choices and the formations that incorporate the troops choices and their bonuses and such, because this, once again, this codex is a summation of formations. Yes. So, going over the army, now basically sum up the troops choices, nothing changed. Other than slight tweaks and the fact they get special rules now from formations. Very little changed. Yeah. Very little. Points-wise, pretty much everything's the same. Everything still is Bladestorm, which makes Eldar troops amazing. Rangers got buffed slightly. Actually, I should talk about Rangers. Rangers got better. But everything else is pretty much the same. So, let's talk about this. So, we'll start off with Guardian. Guardian Defenders. Guardian Defenders are 90 points for a squad of 10. 9 points each, same as it was before. Same stat lines before, weapon skill, ballistic skill 4. Strength, toughness 3, 1 wound, initiative 5, 1 attack, leadership 8, 5 up save. And then there's the heavy weapon platform that you can get, which is toughness 5, 1 wound, 3 up save. You can also now upgrade to Warlock Leader. This is actually one of the new things, but you can upgrade to Warlock Leader. And the Warlock Leader is the same stat line as the other guys, but no armor save. So the unit composition is 10 Guardians for 90 points. You get, with mesh armor, shuriken catapults, which are still great because of Bladestorm, and plasma grenades. And the Warlock Leader has Rune Armor, which gives him a 3-up invulnerable, I'm pretty sure. Shuriken Pistol and a Witchblade. The special rules, Ancient Doom, Battle Focus, and Fleet. And again, if you take the normal formation, all the guys' run distances are automatically 6. Huge. And the Warlock is a Psyker Mastery level 1. He can generate his powers from the Demonology Sanctic and Runes of Battle disciplines. You can take up to 10 additional Guardians, so a squad of 20 for 9 points each. They include a Warlock Leader for 35 points. The Warlock Leader may replace his Witchblade with a Singing Spear for 5 points. For every 10 Guardians in the unit, you may add 1 heavy weapons platform from the following list. Shuriken Cannon, 15 points. Scatter Laser, 15 points. Bright Lance, 20. Star Cannon, 20. Eldar Missile Launcher for 30. All of are great options. I wouldn't take the Scatter Laser anymore. I'd probably take a Shuriken Cannon or a Bright Lance for the points cost. They're great options. But a Star Cannon is also pretty sweet. And they take a Wave Serpent as a dedicated transport. I'll be going over Wave Serpents in the next video. Basically, to sum it up, got slightly cheaper, but its shield got more adequately put into perspective. It's got nerfed, but it was fairly nerfed. Up next we have the Storm Guardians. Storm Guardians are 9 points each once again, but the min squad got changed from 10 guys down to 8. So it's now 72 points for 8 Storm Guardians. And they're the same stat line as the other guys. You can also upgrade to a Warlock Leader if you want for 35 points. You get the Guardians Mesh Armor, Shuriken Catapult, Close Combat Weapon, and Plasma Grenades. You can take a Warlock Leader, who has Rune Armor, Shuriken Pistol, Witchblade. Special rules, Ancient Doom, Battle Focus, Fleet, and of course the Warlock, if you take him, is a Mastery Level 1 Psyker. And you can take up to 12 additional Guardians for 9 points each, and same options as before, except up to 2 Guardians may exchange their Close Combat Weapons and Shuriken Pistols for one of the following: a Flamer for 5 or a Fusion Gun for 10. So they don't have the option of the heavy weapons platform, they have access to more close combat weapons. And up to 2 Guardians may exchange their close combat weapons for a Power Sword for 15 points per model. And they take a Wave Serpent. Up next, the Windriders. So the guys on the bikes. They're cool. So for 51 points, you get 3 Windriders, the same price as the old ones. They used to be 17 points each, now they're still 17 points each. You get weapon skill 4, strength 3, toughness 4, because they're on jet bikes, 1 wound, initiative 5, 1 attack, leadership 8, 3 up save. They have mesh armor and an Eldar jet bike, which means they're stupidly fast. Windrider Warlocks, Rune Armor, Witchblade, Eldar jet bikes. Special rules though, they have Ancient Doom, Battle Focus, Psyker, and a Windrider Warlock generates one of the powers obviously from Demonology Sanctic or Runes of Battle. You can take up to 7 additional Windriders for 17 points each. May include a Windrider Warlock for 50 points, because it's 35 points for the guy and 15 points for the bike. And he has the same option. Any Windrider may exchange his Eldar Jetbike's twin-linked Shuriken Catapult for one of the following: a Scatter Laser or Shuriken Cannon for 10 points each. So great stuff there. They're fast, they're maneuverable, they get to where you need to go, they grab objectives, they're solid. They're a solid choice, because Shuriken weapons still have Bladestorm, so they will eat through anything, they're fast, they're awesome. Up next we have the Rangers. Now the Rangers only got better. They're 60 points each, same cost as before. They're 12 points for each, times 5. So you get a squad of Rangers for 60 points, weapon skill is skill 4, strength 3, toughness 3, 1 wound, initiative 5, 1 attack, leadership 8, 5 up save. Your unit composition, you get 5 Rangers. And their Warriors mesh armor, Ranger long rifle, Shuriken pistol, and an Eldar jet bike. That has to be a spelling error. I don't think they have access to a jet bike. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but the version I downloaded, I have it says they have jet bikes. I'm going to say that doesn't exist. You can't give your Rangers jet bikes for 12 points each. No, it's okay. GW makes a couple mistakes. So apparently they have Eldar jet bikes. Special rules: Ancient Doom, Battle Focus, Fleet Infiltrate, Move Through Cover, and Shrouded, which I'm pretty certain, let me double check, I'm pretty sure they used to only have Stealth. So an upgrade to Shrouded is amazing. For free? Amazing. Amazing. Because that means all you do is you stick these Rangers, especially if you stick them with the guy who can deploy them anywhere. Let me see. Yeah, that's amazing if it was upgraded for no points costs. Because, yeah, they just don't have Stealth. Wow. So now they have Shrouded. So you put your Rangers in ruins, they have 2 up cover, they shoot everything, they're a solid choice. You stick them on an objective, they're even better. And apparently they have an Eldar jet bike, according to my codex. So Rangers, a solid HQ troops choice. For 12 points each, you get guys that can just stay in cover and grab objectives for you, Maelstrom of War. You include up to 5 additional ones for 12 points each. And finally, Dire Avengers. Now, Dire Avengers didn't change in cost either, surprisingly. They just got a new rule. So Dire Avengers, for 65 points, so 13 points each, you get 5 Dire Avengers. They are weapon skill, skill 4, strength toughness 3, 1 wound, initiative 5, 1 attack, leadership 9, 4 up save. You can take an Exarch for, and the Exarch has a better weapon skill, and an extra wound, and an extra initiative, and an extra attack. So pretty solid. And their Warriors, Aspect Armor, Avenger Shuriken Catapult, Plasma Grenades, Special Rules, Ancient Doom, Battle Focus, and Fleet. So they're going to be fast. Of course, they get to 6 inch run if you take the normal detachment anyway. If you take this detachment, sorry. And they have Defense Tactics. Now this is cool. When chosen as a target of a charge, a unit that consists entirely of models with a special rule can either choose to fire Overwatch at Ballistic Skill 2 or gain the counterattack or stubborn special rules. They used to just have counterattack. So now they can gain counterattack and stubborn, or they can, in which case it cannot fire Overwatch. So you can either fire Overwatch at Ballistic Skill 2, hitting on 5s and possibly killing your opponent, or you can just take counterattack and stubborn. Solid. And they also have Battle Fortune, which is Exarch only, which gives them a 4-up invulnerable save. You're going to take up to 5 initial Dire Avengers for 13 points each. One can be upgraded to an Exarch for 10 points. And they can replace their Avenger Shuriken Catapult with one of the following: Twin-linked Avenger Shuriken Catapult for 5, Power Weapon and Shuriken Pistol for 15, Dire Sword and Shuriken Pistol for 20, Power Weapon and Shimmer Shield for 20, and they take a Wave Serpent as a dedicated transport. And that's it. That's the troops. So pretty solid. Everyone got better, and for the same points costs. Solid. So let's go over the formations that include these guys now, and you'll see even why they're just even better. It's insane. Like it hurts my brain a little bit thinking about that they were awesome before, and they were the best, arguably the best army, and they only got better. So Guardian Battle Host. You get one Farseer, 3 units of Guardian Defenders, a Viper Squadron, a unit of Warwalkers, 1 Vol Wrath Support Battery, and Warlock Conclave, 0 to 1 Warlock Conclaves. Special rule. Our time of need. Unit of Guardian Defenders from this formation can take a heavy weapon platform at no additional cost, instead of their points cost listed in the data sheet. So you get a free heavy weapons platform. So if you're going to take a heavy weapons platform, you get it for free anyway. Saving points, awesome sauce. Vol's Might, Vipers, Warwalkers, and Vol's Wrath Support Battery from this formation gain the preferred enemy special rule when shooting at a unit that is within 12 inches of a unit of Guardian Defenders from this formation. So you run them at your opponent, and everyone's preferred enemy to shoot them. That's amazing. There's the Windrider Host formation, which you get a Farseer, a Warlock Conclave, 3 units of Windriders, and a Viper Squadron. The restrictions are the Farseer must be upgraded to a Farseer Skyrunner. All models in this Warlock Conclave must be upgraded to Warlock Skyrunners. But you get what's called Tempest of Blades. That's 1 time per game. So once per game, as long as the Farseer formation has not been removed as a casualty, the Eldar player can declare the Tempest of Blades at the start of his shooting phase. All shuriken weapons in this formation gain Shred. Special rule until the end of the phase. Shred. So rerolls to wound, 6s eat through your opponent because of Bladestorm. That's unbelievable. It hurts my brain. That's really strong. It's only 1 time per game, mind you, but that's really strong. And finally, the Guardian Storm Host, which is the same thing as the other one, but with Guardians instead. And the special rules: bring forth the torch. Up to 2 Guardians in each Storm Guardian unit in this formation may exchange their close combat weapons and shuriken pistols for either flamers or fusion guns at no points cost. So you just get free fusion guns or free flamers. Can't hurt at all. Bonus. Instead, in addition, up to 2 other Guardians in each of these units may exchange their close combat weapons for power swords at no cost instead of the points cost. So you get free power swords and free flamers or fusion guns. In close support, Vipers, Warwalkers, and Vol's Wrath Support Battery from this formation gain the preferred enemy special rule when shooting at a unit within 12 inches of a unit of Storm Guardians from this formation. So if people go for your Guardians or your Storm Guardians, they're in trouble, because then everyone else will get preferred enemy and just wipe them off the board. And those are the formations that involve the troops. That's crazy. So let's sum up the troops. Everyone stayed the same points costs. Everyone got slightly better. The weapons didn't get worse. Rangers got shrouded. The other guys got these formations, which give them free upgrades and preferred enemy to their friends that to any metal near them. Eldar troops only got better, in my opinion. I think it's pretty solid to say. Only got better. Now, Wave Serpents got weaker, so their transports, slightly weaker, but they're still solid troops choices. And still, it's a solid transport choice. It got cheaper, but just slightly weaker. So, yeah, and I'll be going over that in the fast attack. So, thank you very much for watching this part. Leave a comment in the comment section down below what you thought of the troops choices. Do you think they got stronger? I think they did. Only better. So, what do you think? And stay tuned for the next part where we'll be going over the elites, and then the fast attacks and the heavy supports and Lord of War and all that stuff. So stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.